Some of you may have had the experience during COVID of living in close proximity to somebody that you can't get rid of because you can't get rid of people during a lockdown. This is a song about such an experience. There's a goblin in my lunchbox, and I'm sure he can't be long. He talks about religion, and I somehow feel that's wrong. What's he doing hiding there, eating all my treats? He sucks his toes and picks his nose and chews his dirty feet. Ah, help me, help me, help me, chase the goblin. I don't like him not so very much. If you help me chase away the goblin, I'll give you the last bits of my lunch. I don't like the goblin, and I wish he'd go away. I wonder, is he someone's friend who invited him to stay? Has he had his COVID shots? I don't know how to tell. I'm worried about his hygiene, 'cause he makes an awful smell. Ah, help me, help me, help me, chase the goblin. I don't like him not so very much. If you help me chase away the goblin, I'll give you the last bits of my lunch. I'd rather have a unicorn or maybe a giraffe. You could put them in my lunchbox if you want to have a laugh. Well, I wonder what he'd taste like if I fried him in plum sauce. I could put some lemon pepper on and feed him to a horse, or chop him with a chainsaw and feed him to my dogs. I've got 2 Dalmatians and they both are greedy hogs. Ah, help me, help me, help me, chase the goblin. I don't like him not so very much. If you help me chase away the goblin, I'll give you the last bits of my lunch. Oh, well, we've got our strap a little bit tangled up.
Our strap's nasty. They swivel.
They're terrible. Horrible, horrible.
It's like getting your knickers in a knot. Yeah, it's not good.
Precisely.
Slightly. Things happen. They do, absolutely.
Okay, so this is a song about what happens when you break up after a relationship and you just sort of don't feel like you belong anywhere and you feel out of place wherever you are. You left me like a whale in the Sahara, alone, confused and burning in the sun. I don't know what I'm doing or where I wanna be. I feel like I'm a lungfish with no lung. You left me like an otter on a football field. I haven't got a leg to kick a ball. I'd like to find the future, but I haven't got a map. I feel like I'm a songbird with no call. cover. I told myself keep trying, but I couldn't climb that ladder. You left me like a turkey in a bubble bath, alone, confused and splashing on my own. I feel as though I'm drowning while the world is unconcerned. I'm an existential circus with no clown. I knew that it was dying, but I couldn't cut the ties. Even when expected, death takes you by surprise. You left me like a zebra in a Christmas tree. I don't know why I'm up here by myself. My legs are clinging tightly to the branches and the trunk. I'm a mid-shelf piece of liquor with no shelf. I'm a mid-shelf piece of liquor with no shelf. I'm a mid-shelf piece of liquor with no shelf. And I'd like to introduce these three good people who are better accompanists than I think I deserve. Brendan Canty, Sue Kidd and Sally Carter. There's an Ed Sheeran song where he sings about some girl. I don't deserve this. Well, these people are better than I expected when I started looking for somebody to help me out. So, this next song is about, actually, let us move one more cup of coffee for the road up the order. A Bob Dylan cover this time. Your breath is sweet, your eyes are like two jewels in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the pillow where you lie. But I don't sense affection, not gratitude or love. Your loyalty is not to me, but to the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the road. Valley below. Your daddy, he's an outlaw and a wanderer by trade. He taught you how to pick and choose and how to throw the blade. He oversees his kingdom, so no stranger can intrude. His voice, it trembles as he cries for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. There's no books upon her shelf, and your vision knows no limits. Your voice is like a meadowlark, but your heart is like an ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. This next song is about the Buddhist doctrine of no self-insubstantiality and impermanence. And basically, Buddha says that the idea that yourself is separate to other selves is an illusion, and you don't really exist in the way you think you do. So I thought I should write a song about my own non-existence. This is the C7FG1. Okay. I don't like the rain, 'cause it washes me away. I have no solid substance, there's nothing here to stay. Life is all impermanence, I'm like a wispy cloud. I'm not really singing this, there's no corpse inside my shroud. Oh, what can I say? I feel so depressed. Buddha says I don't exist, it makes not me so stressed. If you want to meet me, that might be rather tough. It's like I'm filled with helium, I'm bubble, froth and fluff. How can I be singing this if I don't exist? Will this go on forever? Should I just go and get pissed? Oh, what can I say? I feel so depressed. Buddha says I don't exist, it makes not me so stressed. I don't know who wrote this song, it surely can't be me. So who will write the ending? You'll have to wait and see. How can I stop singing this if I don't exist? Will this go on forever? Should I just go and get pissed? Oh, what can I say? I feel so depressed. Buddha says I don't exist, it makes not me so stressed. Now my song is ending, I think I'll slink away. Thank you all for listening, that's all not me can say. Now, I don't know whether many of you have spent any time in the last month thinking about the size of the universe and how untidy it is. There's rocks and asteroids and clouds of dust and rubbish everywhere. It looks extremely untidy. I'm 3/8 German, and I don't like all this untidiness. I would like straight lines everywhere. Also, I have a Dalmatian dog named Trotsky, who walks around the house after I'm in bed looking to see if I've left any underwear on the floor, and if he finds any, he takes it to his bed and tears it to pieces. It's a very strange dog. How these things are connected, you will shortly see. Whoops. The universe, I'm told, is very large. It's bigger than my neighbour's McMansion garage. It goes a very long way into space. It's much, much longer than a greyhound's face. There's all this stellar dust and random stuff, just like the dog hair on my hallway floor. Could there be Dalmatian dogs in space that shed their hair and make this awful fluff? Oh, I universe was neater, I feel that this would make my life completer. I feel God needs some cupboards from a tradie, and perhaps God should hire a cleaning lady. I'm told there are these things they call black holes. It's just like when my doggies take my socks. They disappear and then they can't escape. And at night time Trotsky even shreds my jocks. The spiral galaxies, they should be straight and stand in line like British people wait. If the universe should throw a party, I'd go to be polite but not stay late. Oh, why does the universe look such a mess? It causes me giganticus distress. I think God needs some cupboards from a tradie, and perhaps God should hire a cleaning lady. I really don't know how to end this song. My whinging can't go on and on and on. I'll play another C and then a D, and come back to a G, and that's the end. Shall we do Famous Blue Raincoat? This is a Leonard Cohen. I like him because his songs are very depressing and miserable, and I'm a miserable, depressing bastard. So it kind of, you know, it kind of goes like a hand in a glove.
You gather people that way.
Sorry?
You gather people that way.
How could we knock down?
How could we knock down that?
Yeah.
Like, students are refused.
It's 4 in the morning, the end of December. I'm writing you now just to see if you're better. New York is cold, but I like where I'm living. There's music on Clinton Street all through the evening. I hear that you're building some little house deep in the desert. You're living for nothing. I hope you're keeping some kind of record. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her that night that you planned to go clear. Did you ever go clear? Ah, the last time we saw you, you looked so much older. Your famous blue raincoat was torn at the shoulder. You'd been to the station to meet every train, but you came home alone without Lily Marlene. You treated my woman to the crumbs of your life, and since she broke free, she'll be nobody's wife. Well, I see you there with a rose in your teeth. One more thing, gypsy thief. Well, I hear Jane's awake. She sends her regards, and what can I tell you, my brother, my killer? What can I possibly say? I guess that I miss you, I guess I forgive you. I'm glad that I stood in your way. If you ever come by here for Jane or for me, your enemy is sleeping and his woman is free, yes. And thanks for the troubles you took from her eyes. I thought it was there for good, so I never tried. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her that night that you planned to go clear. Did you ever go clear? Sincerely, L. Cohen. Nostalgia. This is about the experience of meeting somebody on the street that I had a crush on 30 years before but did nothing about, and learned that at a different point in time she'd had a crush on me but did nothing about it. So thinking about what might have been is a waste of time. Nostalgia is a waste of time. Nostalgia ought to be a crime. Nostalgia isn't worth a dime. Nostalgia is a waste of time. I met her once again, surprised, a ghost I never thought I'd see again. Her skin once firm, now pale and slack. I'm sure she thought the same of me. Nostalgia is a waste of time. Nostalgia ought to be a crime. Nostalgia isn't worth a dime. Nostalgia is a waste of time. If I'd been bolder then I would have made a pitch. I would have said the way I felt, but she moved on with someone else, and now I can't re-spend the time that's spent. The years slip by, they don't come back. Don't leave your train parked on the tarmac. Time disappears and soon you'll lack another chance to change your tack. They say the great regrets in most of life are the things not done, the ships we missed, the words not said, the race not run, the hand not held, the lips not kissed. Nostalgia is a waste of time. Nostalgia ought to be a crime. Nostalgia isn't worth a dime. Nostalgia is a waste of time. Okay, and one last one. Okay, what have we got? This is a song about the problems of concentrating during COVID. When I found I couldn't think of anything in a line for more than 10 minutes. This is C A minor F G, most of the way through. My brain is like a plate of scrambled eggs. A spider with no legs is how I feel. My problems are quite real, but hardly well defined. My problems are inclined to just not wait. I focus like a unicorn's left boot. I'd rather make my loot by robbing pixies. My neighbour's not cat's named Trixie and it likes to steal food. Is it rude to set a cat on fire at Christmas? I've lost my, I've lost my, I've lost my, what was it? I'm losing all my former mental speed. My thoughts are like a tumbleweed in Iceland. My razor mind won't cut a blade of grass. I'm sitting on my arse and that's not useful. I'd like to meet my mind again someday. I greeted on the street saying, hello stranger. I feel that I'm a danger to the goals I want to make. I hope that I can shake this damn condition. I've lost my, I've lost my, I've lost my, what was it? What have I lost? What did I lose? Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was way past whenever it was written here. That's for sure. It's like you start a glass of something, you think, oh no, I'll finish the bottle, and before you know it, it's, just have a little bit more, and it's the morning all of a sudden. It's terrific, absolutely terrific. Love it. So fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And I learned some really good quotes there. I hope you don't mind if I use them sometime. Like feeling like a mid-shelf piece of liquor with no shelf. That's, and is it all right to set the neighbour's cat on fire? Yeah. Anyway, thank you again. Let's give them a great big thank you. Now, we are not quite finished. Dan, who's organised all this, has told us that we have, to close the festival, an Australian exclusive down in the green room down there. I'll just say be careful, there's not much lighting between here and there, so be careful. But there is a festival strum-along Survivor with an Australian exclusive song written by Tyrone and Lisa. So, if we make our way down there, that is going to be our closing thing for our festival. And thank you very much for coming along and participating. Awesome.